congregation in pain. A community coming together tonight after a highway tragedy kills 8 people, sending another 10 church members to the hospital. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan. A Tampa woman rushing to her dad's side this evening after his church's van crashed into a canal. My colleague, Jameson Euler, is live in Fort Pierce with the very latest on this. Jameson?
Good evening from Florida's East Coast tonight here in Fort Pierce, Wendy, where this small Haitian church behind me is still reeling from this morning's deadly accident. This place, usually reserved for worship, is now being reserved for 8 funerals. Among the flicker of candles were songs of prayer for the 10 congregation members still fighting for their lives, while on the ground, 8 candles burning for the ones at Independent Haitian Assembly of God Church that will not come home after this morning's single van crash that ended in a steep canal outside of Fort Pierce. Not at the pulpit this Monday night, the lead pastor. Instead, he's recovering at Tampa General Hospital. His daughter just returning with his progress.
He was in critical condition, and now he's a little bit better, but he's not quite, out of the woods yet.
Lexine's father not able to give many of the details about that van, only made to carry 15 passengers, but carrying 18 as it blew through a stop sign and ended up in a canal on its way back from a church revival in Fort Myers. Philippe Doucet's father-in-law died behind the wheel, his cousin in the back. He had to identify them.
Inside of me, I'm crying. There's a lot of tears come out of my eye this morning when I saw my father-in-law, my cousin.
Faith has no language barrier, and as we are seeing from this small Haitian congregation, grief doesn't need an interpreter either. And ultimately, it could be up to the 10 survivors of this crash that will help the Florida Highway Patrol come to some sort of conclusion in their investigation as to what caused that van to crash. Live in Fort Pierce tonight, Jameson Euler, ABC Action News.